Hello, everyone. Welcome to Yoga Story Time. I'm Miss Danielle, and I'm so excited to move and read with you. Today, we have the second part of Hooray for Hat by Brian Vaughan. But before we get to the story, and I hope you got your hats. If you forgot your hat, go and get one now, because we need it for our story time. All right, now, as most of you know, our yoga story times are still just story times. So if you just want to sit and listen to the story, you can just sit and listen to the story. But if you do want to move with me, we always start our class by saying hello to the sun. So let's get up on our feet and say, hello, Mr. Golden Sun. You ready? Come to stand on your feet. And give a few stomps on your feet. Go stomp, 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 and stop. Reach your hands all the way up to the sky. Reach them higher and higher. Come up onto tippy toes and sing, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Wiggle the sun rays all the way down to your toes and tickle your toes. Go tickle, 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 and stop. Look up and give me your best smile. Look back to your toes, and now step one foot back, other foot back, and lower to your belly button. Give a wiggle on your belly button. Wiggle, 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 and stop. Pitter patter your toes, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter, and stop. Hands down, chins up. All the way up. Very good. Now point to toe, put it down, point the other toe, put it down, point both toes, and try to touch your head to your toes. And lower all the way down. Now show me your counting fingers. Show me one counting finger and give it a shake. Show me two counting fingers and give them a wiggle. Show me three counting fingers and just try to do three because this is hard on its own. Hands down, booties up. And shake your doggy tail. Go shake, 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 shake. And one little puppy bark. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Bring one foot forward, bring the other foot forward, and get ready to jump. 1, 2, 3. Get as high as you can. Very good. Those were really good jumps. I'm going to fix my hair really quick, everyone. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right. You can fix your hair too if you need to. Hair break. All right. Let's keep going. Now, before we get to our story, we have to go on a little adventure to get there. And when we go on adventures, we need to make sure we have something with us. What do we bring with us? Do you guys know? Do you remember? We always bring our backpacks. And now what color is this backpack? Purple. It's the color purple. Now we're going to pack a couple things into this backpack that we need, right? We're going to pack some snacks because that's very important. What else should you bring what else should we bring with us on adventures? Maybe something to drink, maybe a first aid kit in case there's accidents, maybe some sunscreen, right? All those things go into our adventure backpack. But we're gonna pack some snacks. You ready? So we come back onto our feet. And we reach one arm all all the way over to the side and we grab our favorite snack. I'm gonna grab goldfish. I've been in a very goldfish snacking mood lately. And now I'm gonna reach my arm all the way over to grab a drink, and I'm going to grab some water. But maybe you want to grab something different and put it in your backpack. Twist and put one strap on, twist and put the other strap on, and twist, 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 twist. One jump twist just to make sure our backpacks are on. 1, 2, 3, jump and twist. Woo! All right, now we only need one more thing. We need to bring our binoculars. I say binoculars, you say binoculars. Why do we bring binoculars with us? Because binoculars help us to spot those things that are very far away. Now, my binoculars are up on the high shelf, so we have to jump for them. Will you jump with me? Wonderful. All right, let's jump. So we get lower, and we get lower, and we get a little bit lower, and we jump for binoculars. Did anybody miss? I missed. Will you guys help me jump one more time? All right, ready? Get lower, get lower, get a little bit lower, and jump for binoculars, and put them around your necks. Now let's start marching. And when I point at you, you're gonna say hurrah, hurrah. You guys ready? Okay. The kids go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The kids go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. We're going to move and read and play, sing some songs and learn today. And we all start marching on, slow it down, lowering down to the ground. Very good. And as we're marching, we march through a whole bunch of trees, right? And now what do we call it when a whole bunch of trees are growing together? A forest. Now, before we make our forest of trees, let's do our forest first. So we are going to stand up and we are going to be trees together. Now, I can't be the only one being a tree. Is that a forest? No, that's just one tree. So we have to stand up and be trees together. You ready? Let's get back onto our feet and stand nice and tall on your feet. Now, you might need to hold on to something to help you balance, or you can try it just like me, standing with your hands on your sides. Pop your toe out, pop your toe in, reach your arms out, and try not to fall over. Very good. Now bring that foot down. Let's try the other side. Ready? Pop your toe out, pop your toe in, reach your arms out, and try not to fall over. Good job. All right, now I'm going to teach you the American Sign Language sign for tree. Bring your hand up flat. Now, sign language is how we can communicate by using our hands. There are some people that are deaf or hard of hearing and they can't hear the words you speak. So instead, we communicate, we speak to each other with our hands. And this is how you say tree in sign language. Oh, in the woods, there was a tree, the prettiest tree that you ever did see. And the tree's in a hole, in the hole in the ground. The green grass grows all around, all around. The green grass grows all around. And on that tree, there was a branch, the prettiest branch that you ever did see. And the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole in the ground. The green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. And on that branch, there was a nest, the prettiest nest that you ever did see. And the nest on the branch on the branch, on the tree, and the tree in the hole, in the hole, in the ground. The green grass grows on the ground all around, and the green grass grows on the ground. Now grab your binoculars and look all the way up into that tree. Look into that nest. And what animal is in that nest? Did you guess a bird? And in the nest, there was a bird, the prettiest bird that you ever did see. And the birds in the nest, and the nest on the branch, and the branch on the tree, and the tree in the hole, in the hole, in the ground. The green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. Let's do our bird pose together. You ready? Up on your feet. We're gonna be little blue birds. So we flap our wings up and down and up and down and freeze. Jump to the side and slide your toe back. I know that can be tricky. Can you bring your toe back and tap it on the ground? 1, 2, 3. Lift your toe higher and higher, and then see if you can try to flap your wings and go tweet, 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 tweet. Very good. Now let's come all the way down to our bottoms and reach our hands up. And we open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, 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 and put up your hands and freeze. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Put them in your lap, 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 lap. Freeze. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your mouth. Ah, but do not let them in. Roll them, slower, slower. Faster, 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 faster. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Then let them blow a kiss. Wiggle your fingers to your wish candle and take a deep breath in. Little breath out. Deep breath in. Little breath out. And now let's get to our story. So now, if you remember, the story started out with a very grumpy elephant. He was not happy. He got up on the wrong side of the bed, Mr. Grump. But there was a knock on his door, and because of that knock, he opened up the door and he found a present. And he opened up that present and there were a whole bunch of hats. And the first thing he said he had to do was show Zebra. But Zebra was grumpy too. Until Zebra got his own hat. And then they decided that they were going to bring it to Turtle. Right, remember? But Turtle was also very grumpy until Turtle got his own hats. And they said, let's go show Owl. Now, if you have your hat, you can put it on your head and you say, on my head, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat when my head wiggle wobbles to and fro. Where else should my silly hat go? Well, it looks like it might go to Owl. But Owl did not want to see them or their hats. He was a little bit grumpy too. Everyone's grumpy in this book. He has his grumpy eyes. Can you guys show me your grumpy face? Nice grumpy faces. And he says, Go away, I am grumpy. All right, so let's do our owl pose. You ready? Can you bring your owl eyes up and go open, close, open, close, open, close. Very good. Now what does the owl say? Woo, woo. So look all the way one way and go woo. And twist all the way the other way and go woo. An owl says, hooray for hats. See, he gets very happy. Elephant gave owl a hat to. Owl smiled and cheered, hoo, hoo, hooray for hats. Now what color is this owl? Looks a little blue, right? Now, I know we've been saying hoot, but sometimes owls say hoot, hoot. Can you make that noise? Let me hear. Hoot, hoot. Very good. All right, ready? Now when I point to you, you're going to say hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot, said the little blue owl one day. Hoot, hoot, said the little blue owl. Hoot, hoot, said the little blue owl one day. And the owl said, hoot, hoot, hoot. But we know owls say, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. But we know owls say, la-di-da-di-da. They don't just hoot, hoot, hoot. All right, ready? Put your hats on. On my head, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat when my head wibble wobbles to and fro. Where else should my silly hat go? Let's see where it's gonna go next. Elephant, zebra, turtle, and owl march down the road to show lion. Hooray for hat, they said. And off they marched, just like we marched in the beginning. The lion did not want any visitors. Go away, I'm grumpy. Grumpy faces. All right, let's see what happens next. Elephant gave Lion a hat too, but Lion was still sad. I love this hat, but I can't cheer while our friend Giraffe is not feeling well. What can we do? Okay, so before we find out what they do, we are going to do our lion pose. Now, this is one of my favorite poses. Are you ready? So we come on to our knees and we point to our knees and we say, these are my knees. You say, these are my knees. Lion paws up, lion tongues out. And on the count of 3, we're going to roar. You ready? 1, 2, 3, roar. One more time. 1, 2, 3, roar. Very good. So I wonder what they're going to do. Let's see. So elephant, zebra, turtle, owl, and lion made a surprise for Giraffe. What's the surprise? Let's see. They all marched to Giraffe's home. On the way, Lion started to feel better. And soon, where's Giraffe? This is Giraffe, right? And his sign says, do not disturb. I think Giraffe is a little bit grumpy too. Where is his head? It's all the way up in the trees, right? Giraffe started to feel better too. They gave Giraffe all of their hats. And it says, hooray for friends. So let's put our hats back on. On my head, I wear my hat. It is such a silly hat when my head wiggle wobbles to and fro. Where else should my silly hat go? Well, it looks like all the hats went on Giraffe's head. So let's do our last pose for the book. We're gonna do our giraffe pose. All right, ready? Up on your feet. And reach your arms all the way up. And we say, a long neck and long legs. Giraffe starts with G. Living in the grasslands. Giraffe starts with G. You love to run, run, run. You love to jump, jump, jump. A long neck and long legs. Giraffe starts with G. All right, now take one of those long legs and step it forward. And we're going to lean into the tree and eat some leaves. And all the way back up. Very good. You all did such a wonderful time moving and reading with me today. But our yoga day, it's already done. So the end of our yoga day, when that sun on the board back there goes to sleep, what comes out into the sky at night? The moon does. And now what do we call the moon when it's shaped like a C? When it looks like a banana? What do we call that? Crescent moon. I say crescent moon. You say crescent moon. Very good. And what do we call all of those blinking, twinkling things that hang out with the moon at night? What do we call those? Stars. Very good. So we are going to finish up by doing our moon pose and our star pose together. You ready? Come back onto your feet. And clap your hands above your head. And lean all the way over to one side. And come back. And lean all the way over to the other side. And come back. Now wiggle your fingers to your shoulders and go tickle, 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 tickle. Arms out. Step your feet out. And we sing, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, now get loosey-goosey because we're about to be shimmer stars. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, shimmer stars. Shake your booty. Shimmer, 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 shimmer. And 1 shooting star. 1, 2, 3, shooting star. And 1 more shimmer star. Shimmer, 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 shimmer. Now get lower, lower, lower. Bottoms down, feet out. Let's put these babies to bed. Because at the end of the day, after you've brushed your teeth, after you've eaten your dinner, brushed your teeth, had your bath, read your book, we go to bed. So we pick up our first baby and we hug the baby, hug the baby, hug the baby, and we lift this baby up and we rock the baby, rock the baby, rock the baby, and we put this baby to bed and we say, shh, night, night, baby. And we grab our phone and we lift it up to our ear and we say, hello, baby's in bed. And we bring that that phone down to the ground and we get our other baby. And we hug the baby, hug the baby, hug the baby. And we lift this baby up and we rock the baby, rock the baby, rock the baby. And we put this baby to bed and we say, shh, night, night, baby. We grab our phone and we lift it up to our ear and we say, hello, baby's in bed. Got a little stuck in my throat for a minute there. And we put that baby to bed. And now sometimes, and I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes what happens? The babies get back up. So now we have to put both the babies back to bed. So we grab both these babies and we rock the babies, rock the babies, rock the babies, rock the babies, rock the babies. And we grab both phones and we lift both phones up to our heads. Woo! And we roll onto our backs. Now let's lay down onto our backs and take 3 quiet breaths. Ready? Deep breath in for 1 and blow out. Deep breath in for 2 and blow out. Deep breath in for 3 and blow out. Now hug your knees to your belly and I'm going to count to 3 one more time and we're going to rock up to sit. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Rock all the way up to sit. Very good. All right, let's sing our see you later song. You ready? So sit on your bottoms and give a wiggle on your bottom. Wiggle, 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 and stop. Reach your arms out. See you later, alligator. Jump and open. In a while, crocodile. Jump and open. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon. Scratch your armpits. Out the door, dinosaur. Let me hear a roar. Roar. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Now crisscross your legs and wiggle your fingers to your wish candle. Take a deep breath in, little breath out. Deep breath in, little breath out. My little light bows to your little light, your little light, your little light, your little light bows to my little light. Namaste. Yay! Virtual high fives. Woo! Thank you all so much. Thank you for moving and reading with me today. We read Hooray for Hat by Brian Lawn. If you'd like to try these poses, you can borrow this book from your library and then you can read it and do the poses at home. I will see you next time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'll see you next time.